Hey yo, I never rest, the deadly threat, bringing that heavy metal because I'm Weapon X. Because of the last episode, I hope Stringer Bell gets sent to death. Even Omar's only coming once I've already left. Let's go. What is good, people? I am BA, back once again with another reaction in the Wire series. This is episode 8 from season 2, and it is called Duck and Cover. As in, oh my god, I hope someone shoots Stringer Bell in his fucking face before he gets a chance to. I'm never gonna stop hating Stringer Bell. My entire review of the last episode was a passionate hatred for Stringer Bell, and I want to continue that trend by beginning the introduction of the next episode with a continuous hatred of Stringer Bell. Did I mention that I will continuously hate Stringer Bell to the ends of time? Because it's an infinite thing, this. I don't change my mind. Fuck Stringer Bell. D'Angelo's dead. Explain yourself. You're a no good piece of shit and deserve to be set on fire. Fuck you. What, you think because you can do the half-eyelid, relaxed slang voice? Yes, yeah, fuck you, mate. Go back to Hackney. Put on your real accent. Idris Elba's an incredible actor. All jokes aside, think how much I passionately hate this fucking dude that doesn't exist. Fuck you, Stringer Bell. I have so many hopes and wants now though, so, you know, I guess there is that. I hope Avon gets a chance to hear what actually happened to D'Angelo. I hope Boldy gets a chance to hear what actually happened to D'Angelo. I hope Stringer Bell gets fucking murdered, and I cannot wait to see it happen. Something tells me it's not gonna be for fucking seasons yet, but you know, I'm a patient man. Unless it comes to wanting to see Stringer Bell get shot in his fucking head, because I hope it happens this episode. Alright, so you know, I can't be negative the whole time, so let's refresh our palates quickly with a little joke and then we'll move on. So knock knock. Fuck you, Stringer Bell. Sorry, okay, that's the last one. Right. Okay, one more. A horse walks into a bar. The barman says, "Why the long face?" The horse says, "'Cause Stringer Bell fucking killed D'Angelo. Didn't you see the last episode, you fucking dick?" Okay, so with all that out of my system, this is episode 8 of season 2, and it is called Fuck Stringer Bell. It is called Duck and Cover. And let's check this shit out and see what is saying to it. Wonder who McNulty's calling. Hopefully Stringer Bell, tell him to go fuck himself.
Laney, you gotta talk to me.
Last call.
Holy shit, he looks so drunk. If Dominic West isn't legit pissed here, his acting is so good. Pissed is UK for drunk, not angry.
Save some for the rest of the customers, okay, Jimmy?
Pour it!
You ain't getting behind the wheel, are you?
There's a cab picking me up.
Why is he having such a bad night? Things seem to be alright at the end of the last episode.
I'm telling you, I'm not driving a car tonight.
Oh, McNulty. Why didn't you just call a cab? Again, another reason I don't drink. I'm a driver, and like, do you know how dope it is to like leave a nightclub at 2 AM and just be able to drive wherever the fuck you want still? It's a good thing. Oh shit, he's crashed it. Well, no surprises there. His drunken face is incredible. You telling me Dominic West didn't drink before these scenes? That is great acting. Because there's a fine line between like cheesy, you know, when you're pretending to be drunk, and he's got it just on the perfect line of like, it's hilarious to watch, but it's not cheesy or over the top. Oh my god, McNulty, fucking hell. Why would he do it twice? What a fucking idiot. Well, this is a much happier start than the last episode, where we found out D'Angelo had died thanks to Stringer Bell.
Give me some eggs, will you?
You don't look in the mood for eggs, mate.
Anything you want.
Is that all it takes for McNulty to be fucking debaucherous again? I mean, I hate to say his problem is drinking, but would he have still cheated on his, you know, wife again if he wasn't completely shit-faced? I guess we'll never know. Seems to be a fatal flaw in his character though. Also, as if he tried to do the same corner twice and crashed twice. I mean, that is the definition of like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, do you know what I mean?
You think? This is candy, Zig. You're a legend. Legend of the docks.
Oh my god, these guys are still trying to make him provoke this dude into a fist fight. I mean, he's gonna get fucking pasted if he fights this guy.
It shows outgoing calls to numbers that connect to P.D. Dixon, Proposition Joe Stewart, and White Mike McCardle, among other traffickers on the east side.
Ah, so these are all known east side heroin traffickers. Shit, now this is getting deep.
Which tie White Mike to street dealers that we've already made controlled buys from.
Assuming exhaustion, that's one tap on the warehouse phone. What's your PC on the truck driver?
That might be all they need. That warehouse looks like a headquarters of sorts, especially for what they offload on the cargo containers.
Anything else? Tap 2 feels a bit thin.
How about Nicholas Sabaka of the 1400 block of Reynolds Street?
Hey, Herc and Carver's shit's even fucking helping them out. Well done, Herc.
A drug meet along the Fed Street Strip.
He's so proud.
He's involved in street dealing as much as smuggling. But right now, this case feels like a lot more than Frank Sabaka. No offense to Stan Belcher.
I mean, surely this is enough to get wiretaps.
On the warehouse phone and on the trucker's cell phone, too, now. What have you got for exhaustion?
That's 2 taps they've got. Shit, that's all they need, really. Like, all they really had in it in season 1 was a couple payphones, and that led them to getting almost everyone. I mean, if they hadn't got interrupted, it would have got them everyone. And you know, I'm a bit happier that they're getting close to Frank now that he's used the N-word. Another thing that I'm like an elephant, man. I can't forget these minor atrocities.
What? Frappuccino? What the fuck is that?
You old pussies, cold-cocking.
Now Ziggy's getting bold. Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Pussy, it's got some grapes on it.
Banana, too.
This is going to be quick. At least Ziggy had the wherewithal to say fuck shit after he get punched in the face.
Stay there! Fuck you!
To be honest, that guy handled that in such a humane way. Ziggy literally came up behind him and fired on him. He punched him once, lightly, not enough to knock him out, and then just put him on top of a cargo crate. That is a really humane way of finishing a fist fight.
Lieutenant, I was under the impression that when detailed against his will to some backwards ass, no count out in the districts, lost ball and tall grass drug investigation. A veteran police of means and talent can wear whatever the fuck he damn well pleases.
Nice. Bonks came in flexing his old lacrosse skills. Jumper. It's the first time I've seen him out of his suit. It's interesting to see him in casual wear. He almost looks like he could be like Proposition Joe's friend.
What you laughing at, Gordon? You can kiss my ass.
Bunk is one of the fucking best characters. They better never kill Bunk. They can kill anyone now. They shot Keema in the throat, killed D'Angelo. I bet they don't have the balls to kill McNulty though. I would have rather McNulty died than D'Angelo.
Let me ask you something important. You like fake tits? I can't decide.
No, I prefer natural ones, like yours.
You think he'll sign it?
No problem if you clean his garage first. Or wash his windows, maybe?
Fucking Vanderwall.
What? Wash windows?
Yes, Your Honor. Absolutely.
Upstairs, gentlemen. 3rd floor, back bedroom.
So they are actually doing fucking chores around the house for this dude. Fucking hell, I thought she was joking. I thought this was like some code for some shit. This judge needs buttered up with some DIY before he signs off on your taps. Wow.
I've been flagged.
Flagged?
She says it's right there on the computer screen when my account comes on. Do not disconnect for non-payment. Flagged? What the fuck is that?
That's a dodgy way to figure out that you're being fucking maybe tapped. Did they say they were going to get a tap on Frank's phone? Also, that's so telling of Frank's character that, you know, he had that big bag of money for that guy's family who had injured his leg, yet his cell phone's about to be cut off because he's 90 days late on his payments.
We just go about our business. Keep moving. Fake ass police.
Alright.
We didn't get that uniform at Kmart. We wouldn't even be all chest out if we had some people up in this bitch.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. They don't even have many soldiers down there anymore. It's like those 2 guys chilling.
Fly out, huh? Come on, Jimmy. Lighten up.
At least he's feeling bad about what he did.
Come and get me.
So you guys going for a wiretap on that port case?
Uh-huh.
Bonk's the best when he's drunk.
They got every swinging dick with a shield on that detail but me.
Jealous bitch? I'd rather be back in homicide.
Poor McNulty. Surely he'll be able to find a way to work his way back up into that unit.
I mean, who am I, Captain Chesapeake? I need to get off that boat, Bunk. I need to do a case.
Oh, poor McNulty. It's only because you've been drinking you're getting so emotional.
That's all you want. Just go and ask Rawls. He'll put you on this straight away.
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
I mean, that might actually be true. Rawls thinks they have been fucked with 14 whodunits. This might actually be the perfect opportunity for McNulty to ask him if he can go into that case.
And we box it up and ship it to every port you can name.
Where is it now?
Somewhere between New Orleans and the West Coast.
He's telling him about Valchek's van.
You know that labor position on the port advisory board, that one I was telling you about? I put you up for it. You're on.
I'm on then.
Is that, Nicky's father?
The chairman, he thought you'd be right for it, is all. There's a stipend comes with it. A couple $100 a month, Lou.
That was a big box of money that guy got for him to get that position.
Christ, Lou, you don't gotta go to all the meetings. Just show up once in a while. Let them know you're alive.
That's not for me.
That's the easiest job in the world, bro. That's for everyone.
Whatever I got, comes straight.
Ah, okay. Much respect to him.
Hell, the only difference between me and you is you picked the wrong union.
That ain't the only difference.
If you were in my position...
I'm not.
I like Frank's big brother way more than Frank now. Seems like an honourable dude.
Sit down.
That's some kind of relationship, man. I mean, I respect Frank's brother for wanting to do things legit, but I also respect that Frank has to cut corners to try and stay alive. Try and keep the docks alive and shit.
How much for this one, Mr. Dibbs?
Why don't you start out with pigeons, Zig? You can train pigeons.
Them things got lice. They bring the plague, for Christ's sakes.
So he's just bought a duck. Is this how he's getting over the little punch in the face he took? I don't understand his motivations here. I don't like the idea that animals getting their wings clipped though. I'm a kinda all creatures great and smally type of dude as I've gotten older.
So I get paid? Yeah, you get paid, but you don't get paid. We get paid.
Why don't they give you the money and leave me out of it?
Because we need someone to be confidential informant number 238, registered with the department.
So they're trying to get confidential informants by offering them a little deal.
10% goes to me and I don't tell.
You don't tell because your ma and my ma are sisters. That's why you don't tell, Bernard.
Oh wow, Hawk knows this guy. That's hilarious.
10%. Wonderful, now I'm in business with the whole fucking family.
He's literally got Bernard on his top as well. He better not wear that while he's trying to be a confidential informant.
0% interest. Money's cheap.
Money's cheap? The fuck does that mean?
Means I got a good deal, you peckerhead.
Nicky's loving life just now. This is all short term, but you know, much respect to Nicky for enjoying the current situation at least.
I heard you took on Maui.
Boy, need to get schooled.
What are you, some kind of badass now?
At least he didn't pick up a weapon or nothing. At least he came, but like, you know, I've only ever seen one other person initiate a street fight with body shots before. It was a good street fight.
Yes. Hey, it's Nick. How's it going? Yeah, I'm ready to talk about more, okay? You just say where and when. I'll call you.
Oh shit, that's them starting to get Nicky. They were so good at like decoding and picking up shit from the phones. This is gonna lead to so much information, you would think.
You ever see how a dog gets when he smells a bone buried out in the yard?
Yeah, and I seen one take a shit on my carpet too. And don't give me any of that, he's got that fire in the belly garbage either. The answer is no.
Oh, Rose.
When I agreed to take these murders for you, I made my terms clear. Remember? I need McNulty on this detail.
Hey! So McNulty is back on the fucking team. Welcome home. So we got all the team back together now. This is dope.
Crew from over on Edmondson. This far over? I know one thing though. What? They serving our customers.
Now, is that Prop Joe sneakily moving up in turf? Or is these just new guys popping up that are able to get better shit than them? Either way, this puts a lot of pressure on Avon and Stringer to come up with a solution to this. Otherwise, their power will dwindle. That is cool. Bit of good news after the fucking horrific last episode.
He turned us on to this vodka kid, Lieutenant.
On a hustle yet again, trying to fleece money out of Daniels for this case to pay back for their little shitty microphone.
You get that piece and you're in. If the people running the girls are connected to the people running the drugs, then you can knock off the brothel and then listen in on your wiretaps.
If they can connect the girls to the drugs, they get even more wiretaps. How are they going to be able to do that though? Where is the connection there? I know the Greeks get the chemicals for the cocaine, but do they themselves process it or sell it off to those Israeli guys? Or are they like working with the Greeks on this? Confused as to the inner workings of that side of the criminal enterprise just now.
Dig, boy. Man, we about to drive and blow away and shit. Yo, man, I ain't got nothing for you. Man, how you gonna act like that? Man, look, I feel you, but I still gotta let you go, so...
So he's literally having to tell dealers they can't deal just now. This is looking dire for Avon's operation.
The apartments in that condo are working as a cat house with those Russian girls.
Which means to get someone in there undercover to make the case.
Oh yes, undercover McNulty.
What the fuck did I do?
Nothing yet, bro. You're gonna be doing some shit though.
If you will, I'd like a stiff one for myself and one for my counselor.
Tell me it's a fake!
I like how he's handling his ass kicking.
Sick, boy. You just sick.
Like I'm the only guy in South Balmer that ever tried to win the affections of a farm animal.
He's actually being cool. Has this ass kicking made Ziggy turn a corner in life? You know what, that's nice to see. Well, it's still kind of animal cruelty, but the duck was drinking of its own free will. They weren't forcing it to drink, but aside from that, it's like the most endearing scene I've perhaps seen Ziggy in so far. He got humbled, and now he's just like making the whole bar laugh and have fun. It's good to see.
I better call the lieutenant. Let him know we got set up on this.
This time, though, we got the wire up. Eyes and ears both.
It's so mad to see how much Presbeluski's changed since, like, my first impression of him, anyway, has changed since the early episodes where he was doing all that dumb shit. And then when he got behind a desk and he actually had a lot of use. Who would have thunk it? Not me at the time. I thought he was like Herc and Carver. I was calling them the Three Stooges. He's definitely not another Herc or Carver.
What's he waiting on?
He's getting himself all steeled up to tell some tales. Lying to the wife's easy. It's looking your kid in the eye that's the hard part.
Talking from experience there, you cheating piece of shit.
Police!
See your license.
McNulty's instantly back on the fucking case. It's like he never left already.
You dial that phone number. Dial the number, what else? Punch in those 4 numbers there.
So he's instantly snitching on the operation.
Ask for Eve.
So is McNulty going to have to be the one that calls, punches and asks for Eve, then goes in there? Shit, this is going to be interesting. I hope we get to see this episode and not next episode.
Might take you to the dance.
Hope Eve's nice. Knowing McNulty, he'll probably fuck her while he's in there.
Raise our boys.
What's Kima rolling at?
Gas and electric.
Fuck, this is gonna lead to so much shit. I mean, and this one is incorporating Horseface in it all, which is gonna lead directly to Frank. That shows Frank is in on it, surely, on some level. And I think Frank is smart enough to be on to them.
Who, Beatty? She's not down Fairfield. Don't you worry, Frank. Your girl will be back soon enough.
Yeah. She's detail, something to do with city police.
Oh fuck. Now Frank is putting all the pieces together. That, mixed with his phone, is probably all the information Frank needs to understand there's some heavy investigation going on just now. I wonder how he's going to counter this.
Check that Cantu straight up. You got it? Enter it on the computer just like any other. And the next can after it, make that one disappear.
You want me to lose a clean can?
And give it to the Russian, yeah.
You gonna tell him?
Wow, that's a smart play. Just when I thought they were making some huge headway, in this case, like, Frank is gonna fuck everything up for them.
I knew it was wrong when I let it go, see?
Not on the phone, Frank.
Okay. But this time, he needs to be there. In fact, he wants to be there to hear this shit.
I wonder how the Greeks and Frank will counter this now knowing they're being watched. Nice, some high-end Barbie dolls. If you keep them for 100 years, they will be probably higher valued than cocaine.
What the fuck is this bullshit, eh? I am waiting for Russian vodka and you bring me a trash from Taiwan!
Oh, he was getting some vodka.
I was expecting this. Just get rid of it.
Get rid of it where?
The Mirage, just drop it in the fucking street.
Is this anything they can use, or has Frank completely fucked their little investigation?
You ain't say nothing about no bats. Alright.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Bring your boys too, you know what I'm saying? 7 o'clock, yo.
Bodie's trying so hard to keep on top of all this, but it's all crumbling down around them. They need backup and better product quick, or they're going to be back in a war just to regain their territories. I mean, the smartest thing Avon can do just now is work alongside Proposition Joe. Surely Avon will see the writing on the wall that Stringer's going to snake him if he doesn't.
What's with the duck?
Interesting extra in the episode. Big up this duck. I hope it had a good time on set.
Heard them complaining about it on the wire. Somebody fucked up. Fact is, they even called the boss man about it.
Ah, so they've got the boss's number because of this.
For a ride home, we'll go for a quick beer. More than one, I get sleepy.
Yeah, me too.
Don't fuck another person, McNulty. Jesus Christ, you're relentless, bro.
And your husband, he... none of my business, I know, but... Die or something?
Left us. Picked up, moved south.
Ah, that's fucked up. I feel bad for Beatrice.
Said that he didn't get married in order to cook his own dinner. Anyway, he's cooking his own dinner now.
Here's hoping he's a shit cook.
So you about ready to go?
Sure.
Be right back, I just gotta make a call.
I mean, I thought him and his wife were doing better last episode, and the episode before that. What's all this debauchery about this episode?
Please enter your code now.
Oh, he's doing the warehouse thing.
No, first time for me.
We can arrange whatever you like, whenever you like.
Yeah.
What kind of a girl are you looking for? We'll have a variety for you to choose from when you arrive.
Why did he phone that number just there? I'm curious as to what his motivation for that was. Why he, like, jumped up to do that shit. Are they the fucking dealers that he let go now dealing for the other people? Bodie might have to do some street level shit soon, like some real shit to try and regain this territory. Otherwise, I mean, he's not gonna be left in charge of his area. Stringer's gonna come in and move him out. Get someone that can deal with that shit. But they desperately need better product.
Stop! Move away from the cookie jar!
Oh, it's a classic. I swear that same thing's in The Office. Nice to see McNulty respects people's privacy when he first visits their house. Oh, is he having a moral quandary? Is he leaving after looking at the family?
Long day.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, well done, McNulty, well done. I'm proud of you, mate. Fucking hell, keep it in your jeans for one day.
I'm gonna let you walk off right now, but we could do it the other way. You got to do it the other way.
Oh shit, this might get serious.
You gonna see me in your sleep. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's right. Keep walking, bitch.
They gonna come back.
I want to see what all this leads to. This is going to lead to some violent shit one way or the other. Stringer needs to step in here and regain some control, send some better soldiers down there.
That's the great. That okay, I seen him in here before.
Have a seat.
He's always in here, hanging about in the background, acting like he's not here.
A long time since we spoke, okay, Frank? Oh, cafe? Something?
We're good.
What's on your mind?
Frank is here to discuss some serious shit. He doesn't want a coffee.
Straight away, the MPA cops stopped that Russian's truck right after he picked it up. I think someone's got a line into our computer.
Very smart. As soon as you called, I shut down the warehouse.
It's very smart. I was unexpected that Frank figured all that shit out. I thought this was going to go below their radar for a bit longer, but Frank like instantly twigged as to weird things that was happening.
You don't understand. I understand completely. No one is in this for love.
It ain't just the money. I got things happening right now. Things with my union. Right now!
The discreet guy seems very clear and concise. Very, intimidating leader.
It's a new world, Frank. You should go out and spend some of the money on something you can touch. A new car, a new coat. It's why we get up in the morning,
Frank sort of needs to keep all the extra money he's making just now, just to distribute it amongst his workers and keep them working. He seems very selfless with his money, I will say that about Frank. Okay, and that was episode 8 of season 2 of The Wire, Duck and Cover, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. So, Duck and Cover, what did I think of that? Thankfully, I got over the fact D'Angelo was dead this episode. I do wish we would have seen more of Avon and Stringer this episode, but it seems like they took a little backseat. We got to focus solely, basically, on the whole operation, looking deeper into the docks and things like that. The first thing I want to say is, like, it was actually good to see Ziggy do one thing that made him somewhat likeable. It took half a season, but well done. You, like, making the bar jovial was one thing that I enjoyed watching. I mean, it's obviously still absolute waste man behaviour. The dudes just bought a duck in cold hard cash and then went to the bar to drink with some duck with a necklace. Like, it's all dumb shit, but at least he brought joy to some fucking hard-working dock guys for an hour of his pathetic life. The main two things to me that stand out in this episode is bang, McNulty is back with a team, and the Avengers have fully reassembled. Rawls reluctantly wilted because Daniels agreed to take on the 14 murder cases. Rawls had to give him what he wanted, and he wanted McNulty. So, I mean, I don't know what Rawls is thinking about it all. I'm assuming he still thinks that it's like a doomed operation, and he's not mad that McNulty's on it because they're all fucked having to do it anyway. But regardless, it's just great to see that McNulty is also back into the fold. Also, Huck and Carver trying to like scam Daniels just to make a bit of that 1,250 back they paid for the microphone by overcharging for like informant cuts or some weird technical bullshit. This show is so like pettily political and shows you so many petty ways people can subvert or apply pressure by doing the most dumbest shit ever. It's almost hilarious, but what I don't get is like they're on police salary, like Huck's made sergeant now. I don't know if Carver's also a sergeant, but either way, they're both on a decent police salary. On top of that, they were stuffing money stacks behind their vests in the first season, taking little cuts. So I don't see why 1,250, perhaps paid over fucking monthly increments, is such an outlandish thing. What the fuck are these guys spending all their money on? They don't seem to have no free time. You never see Huck and Carver out drinking after a shift. I imagine Huck goes home and just writes on his wall in crayon for the remainder of the evening before catching an early night. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he has a social life. We have yet to see it. We only ever see those guys on duty. The other big thing that stuck out to me was Frank has now twigged that they're being monitored. That's a big deal. I thought they were going to be able to operate far more covertly for a lot longer and get a lot more information, but now Frank's ran this test with a crate that he swapped and the whole warehouse will be allotted. Like, they just got the taps on that warehouse line. Now they're all going to change their shit up. This is like season 1 all over again. Like, if they're smart, they're going to instantly change their shit up because the unit has shown their hand somewhat to the criminals thanks to Frank's intuition. And then the other subplot going on was Bodhi and Poot slowly losing their territory to these other guys, and this guy, you know, telling him like he's going to come back for him and shit. So that's obviously going to lead to some street level violence. I don't know if Bodhi's going to get Stringer involved or what's going to come of that, but yeah, next episode some shit is going down between those two rival factions down in the terraces, I believe. All in all, another dope episode, and at least some cool shit happened, which is slowly easing my pain, which I'm still feeling over the loss of D'Angelo. If you've liked this video, click like. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more videos like this, and ring the bell to be notified as to when they drop. If there's anything you want to talk about from anything I just watched, or anything you want to recommend or watch in future, or just shoot the shit, comment down below, and share this around to anybody you think might appreciate it or might want to watch this series with us. My Patreon link is in the description. If you become a patron, you get access to exclusive polls and posts, you get access to these reactions I put on YouTube weeks and weeks in advance, and you also get access to full-length versions of everything I react to. You do need your own copy of the show, but then you can sync up my reaction and bang, we're watching it along together chilling. So consider becoming a patron, it helps me and the channel out so much, link down there in the description. And until next time, I have been BA, peace.